back another wild pepper play of the Phillies versus the Rock. Is the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Colorado Rockies right here in Philadelphia at Citizens Bank Park. 6:45 game, and the Phillies won yesterday's game, which I did watch, 8-2. The Phillies are on a good streak right now, and now the Phillies coming to this game 7-10 on the season, and the Colorado Rockies coming to this game 10-6 on the season. So I hope the Phillies can win game number 2 of the 4-game series against the Colorado Rockies, and let's see what we can do tonight. And we have to start lineups for the Colorado Rockies. We have Connor Jones, Charlie Brightman, Brandon Goodson, C.J. Cohn, Ryan McCollum, Brendan Rogers, Sam Holland, Jose Iglesias, and Dom Nunez. Here we go, y'all. Connor Jones coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rockies raised on base. 0 top of the first. And on those first base, that's a strike 2. Second base, that's a ball. That's a 1-2. And they're gonna do another pitch. That's his ball 2. Another pitch. Then another pitch at Connor, and Connor Joe is out. Yeah, I can must that ball, but he's doing it right there. So we had Charlie Blackman coming out the bat for the Colorado Rockies, and Rockies was on base. 1 out, top of the first. Here we go. Blackman got a pitch coming up for Charlie. Right into the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Here we go. We got another pitch coming up for Charlie. Charlie swings at that one. That's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. Guess what we heard here tonight too, ladies and gentlemen. First off is DH tonight, so you're gonna be throwing tonight. You're gonna be pitching tonight. You're gonna be in the outfield tonight. That's something. That I'm got another pitch coming up. Right there is that one. That went off to the side over here. That's a strike two. That's a 1-2. We're gonna take another pitch coming up for Charlie. Charlie swings that one. Somebody help it. Get it. Good catch by Didi Gomez. And Charlie Blackman is out. Just on the field with my name. Up next to bat, we have Randall Grichuk up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 2 outs. Top of the first. Here we go. Second to the pitch. Right there, on the right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. That look good for you, Randall. Is that ever got another pitch coming up for Randall? Right there, I don't know why you're going to try to swing at that. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And then we got another pitch coming up for Randall. I know I wasn't going to swing at that. That's a strike 1. That's a 2-1. Here we go, Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Randall. Here we go. Right times that's a ball 2. That's strike 2. That's a 2-2. And we got another pitch coming up for Randall. Randall swings that. Come on, get it. Catch it. And Nick Castellanos caught that. And it's still a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the bottom of the first. It's the Philadelphia Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when it's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the first. Here we go. We got the start lines for the Phillies. We Luis Segura, Ryan Hoskin, Bryce Harvey, Nick Castellanos, JT Kyle Sloan, Alec Bone, Didi Ragons, and Odell Haran. And so yeah, Bicep is DH in the night, y'all. Here we have Gene Segura coming out the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. And Marquez just throws first pitch. Gene swinging that at one on the side field. That's a strike one. That's 0-1. And Marquez got another pitch coming up for Gene. Oh, he hit Gene right there. Hit the batter. Okay, German Marquez, you was wrong. Hit Gene with a baseball. So you throw that pitch and then you hit him. That's strike two. That's a 0-2. And here we go. German Marquez got another pitch coming, but didn't get ready. Right now, it's glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Here we go. German Marquez got another pitch coming, but didn't get ready. Hit that one. That's a foul ball. Yeah, Jeremy Marquez doing another pitch right there. Caught that. Caught that one. That's a ball too. That's a 2-2. And Gemini had thrown these good pitches, huh? Okay, well, that's like what you got right. Y'all you just went at home. Y'all for you. And then let's hit that pitch, another pitch, and James caught that one, and his teammate and hit that, and his teammate caught that, and James Segura is out for the Phillies. Oh, it's raining at Citizen Banks Park. It is raining down here. You know, some wet baseballs now. Yeah, Reese Hoskins coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Jeremy McCoy is doing the pitch. Right for Hoskins. Right into the arm glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. You know, and Jeremy McCoy's got another picture for Hoskins. He hit that one. And his teammate caught that. And Reese Hoskins is out for the Phillies. MVP, 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 MVP. Look at that. Myself can throw a baseball. Look at that. His hand ain't hurt. It was, and now they tested it out, and he can actually throw a baseball. Be Myself come out the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And Jimmy Wickers got a pitch coming up for you guys get ready. Right into the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Yeah. And Jimmy Wickers got another pitch coming right into the arms glove. Yeah, again. That's strike one. That's a 1-0. That's a 1-1. And Jerry Workers got another pitch coming up for you guys. Then do a strike them right into his own glove again. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And January 1st, got another pitch coming for you, Rice. Get ready. Ready, swing. Right down, right there again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And January goes to that pitch. And Bryce Harper swinging down. He caught that pitch. And Bryce Harper, 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper advances to first base. Says MVP 1 minute 14 for Bryce. Yeah, Nick Castellanos coming to bat for the Phillies. And 1 Philly players on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. January request to his first pitch for Nick. And right sounds glove. That's a strike 1. That's on 1. And then get ready. January request out of the pitch coming for you. Right there to on glove again. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. All right, January request out of the pitch coming for you. Nick, get ready. Right, that's on glove right there. His uncle, his teammate couldn't catch that. Bryce get back on second base. And Bryce Harper advances to second base. Bad defense for the Rockies, man. That was bad defense. Second baseman couldn't even catch the baseball ball from his teammate. His umpire tried to throw it over there. He still couldn't catch that. And right over his glove. Look at that. Bryce was still on the second base. He could have ran. Benson could have ran for extra innings. He could have. But he's like, nope, let me turn back. Let me go back. Let me get back on second base. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And then there's another pitch. And they swing to that one. Where's that ball going? Somebody will catch that. Oh, he was a lucky guy that caught that. That's a foul ball. All right, so we got his jersey a little bit dirty. All right, so we've got the pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready. And they said that one. Come on, Nick, come on. Oh. And Nick Castellanos is out. We got 3 out, and Nick Castellanos is out. And that's the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Scoreless baseball game. So we move on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Colorado Rockies' turn at the bat at the top of the second. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do at the top of the second. Here you go, guys. Bye-bye. You got CJ calling up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. And the Colorado is on base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. We got Zach in first base for CJ. And it goes right into Arms Glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Zach even got another base coming up for CJ. Here we go. Right into Arms Glove again. Strike one. That's a 1-1. Here goes Zach. We got another pitch coming for CJ. So you swing to that one. Somebody get it. Oh, right into the dirt. And Nick is the other going to even catch that. And CJ Korn advances to first base. Coming up the bat next is Ryan McHunley. Ryan McHunley coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We have one Rocky player on first base. 0 outs. Top of the second. Here we go. Zach Evans going to his first base for Ryan. Right into the underglove right there. That's strike one. That's 0-1. Here goes Zach Evans. Got no pitch for Ryan. He swings at that one. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And we got another pitch coming from Ryan. Here we go. Launch is dead. I know why Ryan swing today. Strike three. And Ryan McHunley is out. It was 505th career strikeout. That's good for our pitcher, Zach, man. We have Brendan Rogers at the bat for the Colorado Rockies. One Rocky player on first base. 1 out. Top of the second. And Zach Evans doing his first pitch. And Brendan. And that's a ball. That's a 1-0. Here's Zach. Zach has got no pitch coming for Brendan. And he goes right into the almost glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. All right, Zach Evans got no pitch coming for Brandon. And he launched that right there. And the water didn't swing to that. That's strike two. That's 1-2. And right there, hit that one. And go throw the second one. Throw the first. Oh, past that one. And Brendan Rogers is out. No, his teammate Ryan McHoon is out, actually. And Brendan Rogers goes and advanced to first base. My bad. CJ Corn is out. I'm to say. Bad. We got Sam Hill going with the bat for the Colorado Rockies. One Rocky player on first base. 2 outs. Top of the second. Then there's first base up there for Sam. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Then we got another pitch for Sam. Here we go. What's that right there? I don't know why he swinged at that one. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. Then we got another pitch coming up for Sam. Here's one. Right in his arms go right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2. That's a 2-1. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Sam. Right into the arms go right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Zach Evans got another pitch right there. And Sam Evans swings to that one. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Good catch by D. Segura. And still a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And we move on to the bottom of the second as the Phillies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do. And when it's their turn up the bat at the bottom of the second. We got JT Romero at the bat for the Phillies. No big players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the second. And Jimmy Winquist does first base for JT. That's strike one. That's 0-1. Then Jeremy Winquist does another base for JT. And that's strike two. That's 0-2. And Jeremy Winquist got another base coming for JT. Right in the arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Jeremy Winquist got another base coming for JT. Oh, JT, why you swing today? And that's a bad ball. He's gonna do the pitch up for JT. He's still going there. Oh, his teammate called that an out view. And JT Ramirez is out for the Phillies. Here we go. Come up the bat. Castleman, the guy who threw a fit and against them in another game, and he was all talked about all over the internet, even on the news too. So we got Castleman up the bat for the Phillies. No big players on base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And Jimmy and Winquist did the first base for Cal. And that's thumbs up. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. You got Jimmy goes on the pitch right into his thumbs up for Kyle. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. That Kyle's gonna be much better. At least ain't no hump there that's gonna make him bad. And Jimmy goes on the pitch right into his thumbs up again. And that's a ball too. That's a 2-1. And then we're gonna look at Kyle Cox winning that one. And that's strike two. That's a 2-2. Alright, then we're gonna look at you got right into his own glove, right in the dirt. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And then we're gonna look at you got. That's winning that one. That's a foul ball. Alright, so we're gonna look at Kyle. And Kyle Swiver is advancing to first base for the Phillies. This got a man on base. And with the bat next is Alec Boone. Alec Boone is coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And Jeremy Winquist got a pitch coming for you. I would get ready. Right, this glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Alright, Jeremy Winquist got another pitch coming for you. Alex, get ready. Alex swing at that one. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. First got another pitch coming from Yarrick. Get ready. And I swing that one. Oh, bad defense. Threw right there to second base. And Castro advanced to second base. And then Kyle went for extra innings, right to stop at third base. And Alec Bohm was going to stay at first, but he ran to second base. So we got Kyle Schwarber on third base, and we got Alec Bohm on second base. Bad defense for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies, your defense sucks tonight. Y'all can't even catch the baseball in the outfield. Like, yo, it's overthrown y'all. Like, what are y'all tell? Look at that. Look, the third baseman overthrew the second baseman. Kyle started second. Then he just runs to third for extra inning. Then Alec Bohm runs from first. It goes from first base to second base. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to run the extra inning and do that. So we got Didi Gregorius. We got Didi Gregorius coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on second base and third base. One out. Bottom of the second. Here we go. And Jeremy Winkers doing his first base for Didi Gregorius. And that's strike one. That's 0-1. And Jeremy Winkers got another pitch for Didi. He swings at that one. That's in the dirt. That's strike two. That's 0-2. Alright, Jeremy Winkers got another pitch for Didi. I mean, Didi swing to that one. That's higher. When's that going to win? Whoa, somebody called that. And that's a foul ball. Alright, Jeremy Winkers got another pitch coming. Didi, get ready. Didi swing at that one. It's foul, another second foul ball. And Jeremy got another pitch coming. Didi hit that one. Come on. Yeah. And Didi goes to safe. And Adam Bones made and Castro made the first base, made the third base, and we scored one. And Didi Gregorius advances to first base. Castro made it home, and Alec Bohm stays on second base. And the score is the Colorado Rockies got 0 runs, the Phillies got 1 run, and the Phillies kick out the game, getting that first score at the bottom of the first score at the bottom of the second. Nice. We really started out good tonight. Dylan Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one pitcher on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Jeremy Winkers threw a pitch right into the arm's glove right there. So that's strike one. That's 0-1. There you go. Jeremy Winkers got another pitch coming from Doom. Doom a swing to hit that one way over there. Somebody called that. That's a foul ball. And that's strike two, and that's 0-2. Alright, German Marquez got another pitch coming for you. Doom. Launches that one. Swings that one. Oh, they didn't catch that. Couldn't throw back in time. And Doom, however, is out for the Phillies. And Alabama advances to second base. And Didi Gregorius advances to second base. Oh, come on there. Gene Segura, you gotta hit something good to get your teammate Alabama to home plate. So we got Gene Segura coming up the bat for the Phillies. We have three players on second base and third base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Jerry Marquez do a first base for Gene. And he is on glove. That's strike one. That's 0-1. Jerry Marquez got another pitch coming for Gene. Get ready. And he launches that one. And Gene swings at that one. What? And Alec Bones made it home. And Dylan Herrera's made it home. And that's strike two. That's 0-2. He's gone. And the score is the Colorado Rockies have 0 runs. The Phillies have 3 runs. And the Phillies are 3-0 in this baseball game. How you like that, Rockies? How you like that? You got 3-0 in this baseball game. You got 3-0 lead on y'all behind this baseball game in the bottom of the second. Y'all defense is terrible. And you need to go and hit that pitch coming up from German Winkers, and Gene Segura is out. And the score is the Rockies have 0 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies did good in the bottom of the second. So now we move on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do at the top of the third. What happened, Colorado? Your defense is doing terrible in the outfield. Hope y'all can do something good when y'all turn up the bat for the top of the third in the third inning. Because not look good for y'all. I can't even get nobody on. You can't get people on bases. I can't get score a run. Look at this. I'm about to take game 2 from y'all. I'm about to win game 2 in front of our Philly fans. This about to be a night of like, hey. Wouldn't it be great if the Phillies would win all the games in the series right here? They won game 1 yesterday. They won 1 game 2 tonight. They win game 3 tomorrow. That would be a 3-0 lead in this 4-game series. And they went on Wednesday. That's it. They closed out the series with the Rockies with all 4 wins. That would be something. I don't think any baseball team can actually win a 4-game series like that. But the Phillies are starting off hot tonight. We're not leaving men on bases. We're getting people home and stuff. It's just like, people on home plate and stuff. It's like, we doing good. Here you go. Yeah, Jose Iglesias up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. Then the Rocky players on base. 0 out, top of the third. And that him to his first base. That's a 0-1. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And then Zach Evans do another pitch to Jose. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then Zach Evans do another pitch to Jose. Iglesias. And caught that one. And Jose Iglesias strikes out. We have Dom Nunez coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. The Rocky players on base. 1 out. Top of the third. Here we go. Is there anybody do his first? Do face up down. Here we go. Right now, I'm good right there. That's strike one. That's 0-1. There you go. We're doing a pitch right there. I'm trying to catch that one in the dirt. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Here goes that, and we got another pitch coming up and down. He swings at that one. Strike two. That's a 1-2. Then we got another pitch coming up and down. Right now, I'm good right there. That's a baller. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And we got another pitch coming down. Right now, I'm good again. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And we got another pitch coming up down. He hits that one high up right there. Come on, get it. Good catch by Nick Castellanos. And Dom Nunez is out. He was jumping up for that one. He's like, I'm going to get that. We had Connor Joe coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. The Rocky players on base. 2 out, top of the third. Zach Evans to his first pitch to Connor. That's strike one. That's 0-1. Zach Evans to his second pitch up to Connor. That's strike two. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Connor Joe. Here we go. Find your arms glove again. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. So Evan got another pitch coming up for Connor. Here we go. And I already swing at that one. That's strike two. That's a 2-2. Here we go. So Evan got another pitch coming up for Connor Joe. Right, and he hits that one. Come on, get it, Evan. Go the first one, come on. And Reese Austin caught that one. And Connor Joe is out. And guys, the score is the Colorado Rockies have 0 1s, the Phillies have 3 1s, and we move on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. As the Phillies turn out the bat, let's see what the Phillies can do at the bottom, and when they turn out the bat at the bottom of the third. Yeah, guys, we have Reese Hoskins at the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bats on base, 2 outs. Bottom of the third, here we go. And Jimmy McClure, first base, the Reese Hoskins. He hits it and tries to run it out, but he can't. So Reese Hoskins is out for the Phillies. Yeah, the one couldn't even keep his hand on the baseball. As soon as I was going to go there, he wasn't going to lose the baseball, but he caught it back with the other hand. Still couldn't throw the first base in time. But the last one, yeah, they was just winning that fight. MVP, 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 MVP. We got 2-time MVP. Bryce Harper at the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies on base. 1 out. Bottom of the third. Here we go. And Jimmy Workers got a doing first pitch for Bryce. Bryce tried to swing that one. Strike 1. That's on 1. Jimmy Workers got no pitch for me, Bryce. Bryce, I don't know why you try to swing at that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Jimmy Workers got no pitch for Bryce. Bryce tried to swing at that one. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Jimmy Workers got no pitch for Bryce. Bryce swinged at that one. That's a strike 2. That's a 2-2. All right. Jimmy Workers got no pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for him. Yeah, let's get stuff together first. All right. Jimmy Workers got to pick something. Bryce, get ready. Bryce swing at that one. That's a foul ball. And Jimmy Workers got no pitch for Bryce. Bryce tried to hit at that one. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. And doing the pitch. Vice, get that. Come on there. Run. And Vice Harbor is out. Next up the bat for the Phillies is going to be Nick Castellanos. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos off the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. And then coach supposed to get the pitch ready for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And he threw it right into the arms guard. He caught that one. That's strike one. That's 0-1. You know, Jeremy McCut's got another pitch coming up for you, Nick. Get ready. Next swing to that one again, and that's a hit down guard. That's strike two. That's 0-2. All right, Jeremy McCut's got another pitch coming. Nick, get ready. Right into the arm glove again. That's strike three. And Nick Castellanos, you are out. The score is the Rockies have 0 runs. The Phillies have three runs. That's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Now we move on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Colorado Rockies' turn up the bat. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do when it's their turn up the bat at the top of the fourth. And we got Charlie Batman up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 0 outs. Top of the fourth. And Zach Evans doing first base for Charlie. And that's strike one. That's 0-1. And Zach Evans doing another pitch up for Charlie. And that's strike two. And that's 0-2. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming for Charlie. Right into the arms glove right there. I don't know why he swinging that one. And that's a foul ball. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Charlie. And right into the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Charlie. Right, Charlie's up again. And that's strike 3. And Charlie Blackmon strikes out for the Rockies. Randall Hudson is up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. And Rockies plays on base. 1 out. Top of the 4th. 7 to his first base for Randall. That's strike 1. That's on 1. Is that anyone do another pitch up for Randall? Oh no, he called it in. And Hoskins caught that one. And Randall Goodchuck is out for the Colorado Rockies. CJ Cohen is coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. The Rocky player is on base. 2 out, top of the 4th. Second one to his first base for CJ. And that's a strike 1. That's on 1. So everyone got another pitch coming up for CJ. Into the right arms zone. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then got another pitch coming up for CJ going. Oh, he swing at that one. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And so we got another pitch coming up for CJ going. Right zone's going. Oh, he swing at that one. It's a foul ball. And Zach got the pitch right there. And Zach hit that, and CJ hit that one. Try to beat that out. And CJ Cohen strikes out. And the score is the Rockies have 0 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. And we move on to the bottom of the 4th. And it's the Phillies' turn at the bat. So let's see what the Phillies can do at the bottom of the 4th to extend their lead. Here we go, y'all. We got JT Murray coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies first on base. 0 out. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Jimmy Winquist to his first pitch for JT. And going to his own glove. So that's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Jimmy Winquist got another pitcher coming up for JT. Running to his own glove again. That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. And Jimmy Winquist got another pitch coming to JT. Get ready for one. Right to his arms glove again. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. And Jerry goes down the pitch going to JT. JT swings that one. He has staying in the grass. And JT Ramirez advances to first base. I tell you, the Rockies defense is bad tonight. Can't catch a baseball, just let it go in the dirt. Here we go, y'all. You got Kyle Swooper at the bat for the Phillies. You got one Philly player on first base. 0 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Jimmy Nicholas got a pitch right over there to his teammate CJ Corn. And he said that JT Ramirez to get off the first base bag. Alright. You ready, Kyle? Jimmy Nicholas got a pitch coming for you. Get running. And right to the arms go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then we're going to do another pitch to CJ. So that way JT Ramirez will get off the first base bag again. Alright, Kyle, get ready. Jimmy Nicholas got a pitch coming your direction. Get ready for it. Do right into his own glove again. That's a ball too. That's a 2-0. Right there. Ooh, and JT tried to run to second base. But he made it. JT is safe. JT made it to second base and is safe. And then the other pitch coming for Kyle. Kyle hit that one along the side. That's a ball three. That's a three. That's a ball three. That's a 3-0. And then another pitch for Kyle. So that's another pitch for Kyle. That's strike one. That's a 3-1. And Jimmy got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. And Kyle swing to that one. That's high. His teammate caught that one. And Kyle Swover is out. The Bears man, Kyle Swover got struck down. And JT Ramirez is still on second base. Here we go. Albone, got a advancing the run in the second inning. Here we go. So we got Albone off the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on second base. 1 out. Bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Jimmy Nicholas got a pitch coming up before Eric get ready. And once again, right into the arms go. Strike, and that's strike one. That's 0-1. You know, doing recordings, got enough fish coming up for you. Coming for you, Alex. Get running. Right, I was going. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And John got enough fish coming for you, Alex. Get running. Alex swinged that one. That's in the turn. Come on, Alex. One. And JT Mills advances. JT Mills makes it to home plate. And Alec Bone has advanced to first base. And we scored another run thanks to JT Mills. And the score is the Colorado Rockies got 0 runs. The Philadelphia Phillies got 4 runs. And we advanced our lead in the bottom of the fourth. And we got Alec Bone to first base. Look, 4-0 in this baseball game. Colorado Rockies, you suck, man. You suck. You can't even score 1. We got Didi Gregorius coming out the bat for the Phillies. We got 1 people on base, 1 out, bottom of the fourth, and then working and Jeremy Marcus to do another pitch. And Didi Gregorius tried to run that out, but he tried to run that out, but he couldn't. He made it all the way. Alex Bone tried to advance to second base, but then he got tagged. So Alex Bone is out. But Didi Gregorius advances to first base. Lou Herrera coming at the bat for the Phillies. 1 Philly player on first base. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And Jeremy McCurry does first base for O'Neill. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Ready to do O'Neill. Jeremy McCurry's got another pitch coming your direction. Get ready for it. Now he's doing it to his teammate. Make sure that Didi Gregorius doesn't get off the first base bag. Here you go. Get ready for this pitch. O'Neill coming from Jeremy McCurry. Right to the arms go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Get ready for the pitch. Jeremy McCurry's about to pitch at you. Get ready for it. Come on, just hit right to arms glove again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And get ready for the pitch with Jeremy McCurry. He did right to arms glove. I don't know why O'Neill swing to that one. Strike 1. That's a 3-1. Hey, Junior, because got no pitch coming to do. He swung at that one. That one hits the dirt. Come on, Didi. Run. And then you go advance to home plate when the Phillies score another run. And as the ball was still going down, Herrera runs the first base, then he's gonna stay there, then advances to and Didi Gregorius scored a run. And the score is the Colorado Rockies got 0 runs. The Phillies got runs. And the Phillies are doing good in the bottom of the fourth. And now the score is 5-0. The Colorado Rockies still got a goose egg. They can't score no runs. Oh, the Phillies got this game. We got game 2 in the bag right now. We up to 5 runs in the bottom of the 4th. We scored a bunch of runs in the 2nd inning. Now we up to 5 runs in the 4th in the bottom of the 4th inning. Like the Phillies are hot tonight. We hitting the baseball. We getting people to the home plate. We getting runs. We get all the eyes. Yo. The Colorado Rockies John Mitchell to pick out something because his team ain't doing so well. The defense is terrible. We got James Segura coming at the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on second base, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. And German one pitch to the first base to a June. He needs to there. Hit his arms up. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And German one pitch got another pitch going to be James right into the arms go. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Here you go. German one pitch got another pitch coming to Eugene. Get right going. And he goes right to the arms go. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Jane Lucas got my picture for Eugene. Oh, right into the grass again. And Dylan Herrera has run all the way to the home plate, and we scored another run. And Gene Segura has advanced to first base. And the score is the Colorado Rockies got 0 runs. The Philadelphia Phillies got 6 runs. We have the 6 runs at the bottom of the 4th. Colorado Rockies, you are sucking tonight. What is up with this? Like your defense is terrible. Look at that. He can't even catch baseball. You slide the third. My Jesus. Go Phils. He's on something tonight. Yeah, Reese casting up the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. And German through his first base for Hoskins, for Reese. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. I wouldn't want to be, if I was a Colorado Rockies fan, I wouldn't be looking at the screen right now because your team ain't even scoring yet. That's like bad. That's embarrassing. And German through another pitch right into the zone score. That's gonna, and then Reese then hit up that one. So that's a ball. So that's a 1-1. And just doing a pitch over to see the corners to make sure that Gene Segura doesn't get out the first base bag. Alright, Jordan Woodquist's got a pitch coming to you. Please get ready. Swing it that one. Stay in the dirt again. Come on, Gene. Run. Did he get in there? Please tell me he got in there. Yes, he did. And Reese Hoskins advanced from first base to second base, but didn't stay at second base because the ball was still on the ground. And then Reese Hoskins ran all the way to third base. It's gonna stay right there. And Gene Segura scored another run. So the score is the Colorado Rockies got 0 runs. The Phillies got 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th. We have the 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th. What happened, Colorado Rockies? Why is your defense terrible tonight? Why y'all not catching the ball and the baseball? Come on, the hell, this is terrible. My baseball team scored 7 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Oh my God, what's happening? Oh, this is great. It must be nice to be a Philadelphia Philly fan. It must be nice. Tell you, because in Philadelphia we do not lose. In Philadelphia we do not lose. The Cowboys thought they could win. They're gonna win it. They thought they could come into our ballpark and actually come and try to win this game, right? They really thought. They really thought. After last night we beat y'all 8-2. Y'all think y'all gonna come in here tonight and try to win? No, you're not. Y'all thought y'all could. Y'all think, man. We got y'all number right now. And with that being said, the Colorado Rockies are doing a pitching change. The Colorado Rockies are changing their pitcher. So we got two-time MVP Bryce Harper coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth, and we got Shanahan coming up the pitching for the Colorado Rockies. He threw his first pitch for Bryce. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Shanahan was on pitch for Bryce. Bryce is on glove again. And that's the ball. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. I'm just gonna say last announcer. That's his first name. I'm about to go. He must have the Colorado Rockies pitcher's name, first name. So I'm gonna go by his last name. And today about to do another pitch for Bryce. Bryce swings at that one. And that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Bryce Harper it strikes out. And guys, and the score is the Rockies have 0 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs, and that is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies did good in the fourth inning. So now we move on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do to see if they can get themselves back in this baseball game in the top of the fifth inning. So I hope the Rockies can get it on the board because they're not looking good right now. Hoping the top of the fifth inning they can do something. Because they're making their fans who watching at home, watching this game on their TV, looking like embarrassed right now. Here we go, y'all. We have Ryan McCoon coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies players on base. 0-1, top of the fifth. Zach Emerson do his first pitch for Ryan. That's a ball. That's strike one. That's on one. And then Zach Emerson do another pitch for Ryan. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Zach Emerson got another pitch up for Ryan. Ryan just owns go again. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. Then we got another pitch coming from Ryan. Ryan owns go. I know he swinged at that one. Somebody get that. Oh, somebody gonna get that baseball. Lucky person going home with that. That's a ball two. So that's a 2-2. Here's the we got another pitch coming up. All right, here we go. That's not on up right there. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. Here's the we got another pitch coming from Ryan. Ryan's on up right there. And Ryan McCollum is advancing to first base. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Sixers are playing on the same night as the damn NBA NFL draft. So I hope we win that game. Because I don't even know. I don't even know about that one. And Brandon Rogers coming out the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We have one Rocky player on first base, 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. They're going to do his first pitch for Brandon. That's right now, he's good right there. That's strike one. That's on one. And Zach Evan got a pitch coming up for Brandon. Oh, Zach Evan got a pitch coming up. Right in Zach. And Brandon hit that one. Okay, catch it. Good catch by Nick Castellanos. And Brandon Rogers is out for the Rockies. Sam Hill coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We got one Rocky player on base, one out, top of the fifth. Here we go. That Evans doing his first base for Sam. He swings at that one. That's a strike one. That's 0-1. All right, Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Sam. Launch that one. Right, that arm's good right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Sam. He swings at that one. The ball hits the dirt. That's strike two. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Sam. And then right into the Zen is that one. Throws over the second base. And Ryan McHorn is out for the Rockies. And Zen hit advances to first base. I want to say the fifth defense starting to be terrible. Jose Iglesias coming at the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We have one Rocky player on first base. Two out. Two outs. Top of the fifth. Here we go. First pitch for Jose. He tried to swing at that one. Strike one. 0-1. Is that even got another pitch coming up for Jose? And he swung at that one. That's strike two. That's 0-2. So, definitely got another pitch coming up for Jose. He launches that one. Jose hit that one. As one caught that one. Throw the first. And Ryan Haskins got it. And Jose Iglesias is out for the Colorado Rockies. And the score is the Rockies got 0 runs. The Phillies got 7 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth. And it's the Phillies' turn up the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do at the bottom of the fifth to advance their lead. All right, we have Nick Castellanos coming at the bat for the Phillies. We got no Philly players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Continue to his first pitch for Nick, and then on club, that's a ball. That's 1-0. And Shaheen got another pitch coming up for Nick. He goes right into the owner's glove. His owner's glove, that's a ball two. That's a 2-0. And Shaheen got another pitch coming up for Nick. Get ready. And Nick is gonna hit that one. Come on, no. And he caught that one. And Nick Castellanos is out for the Bills. Next up the bat, we have for the Phillies, we have JT Romero coming up the bat for the Phillies. No free first on base. One out. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Engineering goes the first pitch for JT. That's right in his own glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then you got another pitch coming for JT. JT swings at that one. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And then you got another pitch coming up for JT. Right in the arms glove right there. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. And JT got another pitch coming for JT. JT swings at that one. That's right in his own glove. That's strike two. That's a 2-2. JT got another pitch coming for JT. Get ready. Right in his own glove. That's strike three. And JT Romero strikes out. And we got Kyle Swirl at the bat for the Phillies. We got no pretty players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. Here we go. JT got a pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready. Right to the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. You're ready to take another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Right to his arms glove again. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. JT got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Right into his arms glove again. That's a ball two. That's a 2-1. Right now, Castro got two balls and one strike. And JT got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Ready for it? Wait, no, go. That's in the dome. It's in the dirt. That's a ball three. That's a 3-1. And JT got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Right, this arm glove again. That's strike two. That's a 3-2. JT got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Kyle swinging that one. That's a foul ball. JT got another pitch for Kyle right into the arm glove right there. And Kyle Swirl advances to first base. You have Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. You have 150 on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Checking at the first base coming up Allen. Right into the arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. You got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. Get ready. Right into the arms glove right there. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. Checking got another pitch coming up for you, Alec. That ball right in the dirt. That's a ball too low. That's a 2-1. Checking got another pitch coming up. Alex swing at that one. That's strike two. That's a 2-2. Just do a picture with the CJ going to make sure that Castle doesn't get out the first place bang. Then you got pictures going up here. Alex went that one. Oh no, don't catch it. Oh, he caught that one. And Alex Boone strikes out. And that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. So we move on. So the score is the Rockies have 0 runs. The Phillies have 7 runs. And that's good. And that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the sixth inning. We move on to the sixth inning, and it's the Colorado Rockies' turn up the bat. So let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do at the top of six. The Dom Nunes coming at the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Evans doing his first pitch for Dom. That's a ball. That's 1-0. Zach Evans doing second pitch for Dom. That's two. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Zach Evans got another pitch coming for Dom Nunes. Right now, Evans got right there. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. Here we go. Zach Evans got another pitch coming for Dom Nunes. Here we go. Right now, Evans up again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And Zach Evans doing another pitch. We got another pitch coming for Dom Nunes. Doing right to arms go. That's strike 2. That's a 3-2. And Zach Evans got another pitch coming for Dom Nunes right there. Oh, he swinged that one. That's a foul ball. It's just like the hot dog people. He started to put that on. Zach Evans got another pitch coming for Dom Nunes. He swings at that one. Oh, get it. Enjoy right there. Enjoy right there. And Zach Evans do that pitch right to Luis Hoskins. And Dom Nunes strikes out for the Rockies. And we got Connor Joe coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Evans got a base coming up for Connor. Right into our arms go. I was gonna hit him. That's strike 1. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then we're doing a pitch right there for Connor. That one's right into arms glove. So that's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And goes Zach Evans got another pitch coming up for Connor. Right into arms glove right there. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. And then Evan got another pitch coming up. For Connor Jones, he hits that one. Then he goes gets that one. That's over to Reese Hoskins. And Connor Jones is out for the Rockies. The Rockies got 2 outs already. 1 more out and that's it. 1 more out and then that'll be it for their turn. You know, we got Charlie Blackmon. We got Charlie Blackmon coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Here we go. Then we got a pitch coming up for Charlie. He swings at that one. That's strike 1. That's an 0-1. Zach Eflin got another pitch coming up for Charlie. Here we go. About to launch this one. And Charlie swings at that one too. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. So Zach Eflin got another pitch coming up for Charlie. Here we go. And Joey swings at that one. That's a foul ball. That enemy got another pitch coming up for Tony, but that ball hits right in the dirt. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. That enemy got another pitch coming up. And Joey swings that one. That ball's high up there. Somebody caught that one going with a baseball. And that one's high. That ball's gone. Solo home run for Charlie Blackmon from the Colorado Rockies. And the Colorado Rockies got on the board. Bad defense for the Phillies. So the score is the Colorado Rockies got 1 run. The Phillies got 7 runs. And now the Colorado Rockies already got on the board in the top of the 6th. Good shot. Coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rockies players on base. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. And Zach with the pitch up to Randall. That's strike 1. That's on 1. So Zach Edmund got another pitch coming up from Randall. And he swings at that one. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. Then we got the pitch coming from Randall. He swings that one. That's in the arms glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Then we got the pitch coming up from Randall. Right, the arms glove right there. And strike 3. And Randall, good check, is out for the Colorado Rockies. So the score is the Rockies have 1 run. The Phillies have 7 runs. And we move on to the bottom of the 6th, and it's the Phillies turn at the bat at the bottom of the 6th. I must have missed that play. I must have played that. I guess these are going. Must have made it to first base. So y'all do. Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. One Philly player on base, first base. 0 outs. Bottom of the sixth. Alright, continue. Got a pitch coming for you. We'll do. Right into the and then he's going. He's going. Go! Solo home run for Aduro Herrera. Yes, Aduro Herrera solo home run. And the score is the Rockies got 1 run. The Phillies got 9 runs. And the Phillies have advanced the lead in the bottom of the sixth. That's not like 95 feet right there. Yeah, James is going to come at the bat for the Phillies. No Philly first on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the sixth. Change to his first base for the James. That's a ball. And goes up. That's a ball. That's 1-0. Change got another pitch coming up for James. And then hits his on glove. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. Change got another pitch coming up for James. And James hits that one. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Change got another pitch coming up for James. I don't like touching with that. That's a ball. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. June got another pitch coming up for June. He will. He hits that one. Oh, he called that. June called that. Go. And June's to go is out for the Bills. Reese Hoskins coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Into June to his first pitch for Reese. And it's right. It's up. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. Here you go. June got another pitch coming up for Reese. Right. It's up again. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And they got another pitch coming up for Reese. He's winning that one. That's a foul ball. 13 got another pitch coming up. At least that's right. At least that hit his own glove right there. And that's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Got another pitch coming up for Reese. Right, his own glove right there. That's strike 3. And Reese Houston strikes out. MVP. 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 Two-time MVP. Bryce Harper's coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Since he got a pitch coming up, Bryce, get ready. Bryce went to that one. You know, that side. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. Since he got a pitch coming up for Bryce. Hit the dirt. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. Since he got a pitch for Bryce. And that range his own glove right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And since he got a pitch for Bryce. Bryce swings that one. That one is right into the stands. That's strike 2. That's a 2-2. And Russell is and then he got a pitch coming to Bryce swings that one. He hits that one. And the ball goes into the dirt. And Russell is going to stay at first base. But then he gets extra innings. And Vital advances the second base and stops at second. And the Colorado Rockies doing a pitching change. The Rockies are changing their pitcher. So we got Justin Morrison. So we got Justin Morrison pitching for the Colorado Rockies. So we got Nick Castellanos coming up the bat. And we got one Philly player on second base. 2 outs. Bottom of the sixth. Here we go. And Justin Morrison doing first base for Nick. He went to the arms glove. That's strike one. That's on one. Justin Morrison got another pitch coming for you, Nick. Get ready for it. And right into his arms glove again. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Justin Morrison got another pitch coming up for you, Nick. Get ready. Right into his arms glove right there. That's strike two. That's a 1-2. Yeah, Justin Morrison got another pitch coming up for you, Nick. Get ready. And Nick's winning that one. Don't catch it. Right in the dirt. And Bryce Harper advances to home base, the home plate, and scores another run. And Nick Castellanos advances to first base. And the score is the Rockies. The Rockies have 1 run. The Phillies have 10 runs, and the Phillies scored another run in the bottom of the sixth. We're gonna roll tonight. We got 10 runs already in the bottom in the night in the bottom of the sixth inning. Yeah, he couldn't catch the ball. It goes then off the glove. We got JT Real coming to the bat for the Phillies. We got one big player on base. On first base, 2 outs, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Justin Wilson doing first base for JT. That's an in range to Sun's glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Justin Wilson got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready. JT swing to that one. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. Justin Wilson doing another pitch to JT. And JT swing to that one. I'm catching. And he caught that one. And JT Mills strikes out. And then the score is the Rockies got 1 run, the Phillies got 10 runs, and that's the end of the sixth, ladies and gentlemen. The Phillies have got 2 runs scored in the sixth inning, y'all. In the sixth inning, that's good for the Phillies. All right. So now we're moving on to the seventh inning, ladies and now we're moving on to the seventh inning, and it's the Colorado Rockies turn up the bat at the top of the seventh. We got now we got new pitcher up for the Phillies. We got Nick Nelson pitching for the Phillies. Zach Eflin is done for the night. So we got Nick Nelson pitching for the Phillies. And Nick Nelson is one of our one of our pitchers that are really good. So we have CJ Cron coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. Now Rocky players on base. 0 outs. Top of the 7th. Here we go. Nick Nelson does first pitch for CJ. Right into our glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for CJ. And right into our glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 1-1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for CJ. Right into our glove right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for CJ. Right into the glove right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. And listen to another pitch right there. CJ, he swings at that one. That's strike 2. That's a 3-2. Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for CJ. He swings at that one. That one's a wild. Somebody caught that baseball. And that is a foul ball. All right, Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for CJ. Here we go. See, he swings at that one. Oh, it went into the dirt. Not good for the Phillies. And CJ Cron is on advances the second. It made the first base, but then got extra innings and advanced to second base. We got Ryan McMahon of the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We have one Rocky player on second base, 0 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Nick Nelson doing the pitch for Ryan. He swings down the way Ryan swinging that one. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And Nick Nelson got another pitch coming for Ryan. Right into our own glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. There's another pitch to Ryan. That hits the arm glove right there. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. Nick Nelson got another pitch coming from Ryan. Here we go. Launches that one. He swings at that one. That's a foul ball. And then there's a little pitch right into the underscore right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. And I think that's the kind of pitch coming up for Ryan. Here we go. That one, he swings at that one. And that's a foul ball too. Second foul ball in the game for Ryan. That's another pitch. Right in the underscore right there. All right, that's another pitch coming up for Ryan. And here go once there. Ryan swing to that one. Now that's Ryan's third foul ball. 3 foul balls in this game. All right, Nick Nelson got another pitch coming up for Ryan. Here we go. Watch that one. Ryan swing at that one. That's Ryan's 4th foul ball. Got 4 foul balls in this game, Ryan. 4 foul balls for Ryan. Make him like 4 foul balls, really. Yeah, man, that's a 5th foul ball for Ryan. And Nick Nelson got another pitch on there, and Ryan hits that one. That's Ryan's 6th foul ball. Hey, Ryan got 6 foul balls. 6? Like what is this? Like 6 foul balls. That is, that's not looking good. How can an opponent player for the Phillies have 6 foul balls already? And you're going to get ready to do the pitch right there. Right in the glove right there. And Ryan McHugh advances to first base. Yeah, Brandon Rogers coming at the bat for the Colorado Rockies. Colorado Rockies have Rocky players on first base and second base. 2 out, top of the 7th. And Nick Nelson is doing first base for Brandon. Yeah, he swings at that one. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And he doesn't do another pitch right into the dirt. No, caught that one. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And it doesn't do another pitch right for running. Right into Allen's glove right there. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. This is another piece. Ready. Right into the arms go right there. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Next, I got this picture for Brandon. He swings at that one. Somebody catch that one. And Hoskins caught that one. And Brandon Rogers is out. Got Sam Howard. Sam Howard coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. You got one Rocky player on first base and second base. One out. So about top of 7. And Nicholas does first base coming up there for Sam Howard. Goes up. And he couldn't catch that one. And it was covered on the wheel. And Sam Howard strikes out. Yeah, Jose Iglesias. Jose Iglesias coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies got players on first base and second base. 2 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. Nick Nelson got a pitch coming from Jose. Right into our arms girl right now. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. Nick Nelson got another pitch coming from Jose. He hit that. He swung that one in the rain, the dirt. And now the bases are loaded for the Colorado Rockies. The bases are loading. Oh no, that's not good. Big team was off. And the bases are loaded for Rockies. Bases are loaded. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. We have Dom Nunez coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. Bases are loaded for the Rockies. 2 outs. Top of the 7. Here we go. Nunez got the pitch for them right into Adams Glove. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. Nunez got the pitch coming up for them. He swings at that one. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. Nicholas got no pitch coming up and down. That ball hits right into the dirt. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. Now Nunez needs to take some time to get it together. And he's ready to go. Nicholas got no pitch coming up and down. He swings at that one. Strike 3. And down Nunez strikes out. And the score is the Rockies at 1 run, the Phillies at 10 runs, and we move on to the bottom of the 7th. Let's see what the Phillies can do, and then when it's their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 7th to keep the lead extended. Okay, we got Kyle Schwarber at the bat for the Phillies. We got no Phillies players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. And Justin Lawrence got a pitch coming for Kyle. Right into the arms glove. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Kyle. Right into the arms glove again. That's strike 2. That's 0-2. And Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming up for Kyle. Oh, he swing at that one. Strike 3. And Kyle Schwarber is out. Come up the bat next for the Phillies. For the Phillies is Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. All right, Justin Lawrence got a pitch coming for Alec. Get ready. right into the arms glove right there. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Just the one got another pitch coming right into the arms glove right there. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And then Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Eric. Right into the arms glove right there. So that's a strike two. That's a 1-2. And Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Eric. Get ready. Right into the arms glove right there. That's a ball two. That's a 2-2. And Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Eric. Get ready. Right into the arm glove. That's a ball three. That's a 3-2. And Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for you, Aaron. And Alex swing to that one. That's a foul ball. And then Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Aaron. And swing to that one. That's the second foul ball. Justin Lawrence got another pitch coming for Aaron. And Aaron Boone is advancing to first base. We got Didi Gregorius coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player on first base, one out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. And Jones got a base coming with and Didi swinging down the dirt. Come on. And Bowman advances to first base. And Didi advances to first base. We got Dual Herrera coming up the bat for the Phillies. We got three players on first base and second base. One out, bottom of the seventh. Here we go. Justin Rose got a base kind of review. Get ready for it. Look at that one right now. It's good right there. That's straight one. That's on one. And Justin Rose got another pitch coming up for you, dude. Get ready for it. Right into the arms go again. Right when the dead. That's straight two. On two. Just another page for do. That's strike 3. And undo, whoever strikes out. We got Gene Segura coming at the bat for the Phillies. We have 3 players on first base and second base. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Justin Owens got a pitch coming for Gene. Get running. And Gene swings at that one. Don't catch it, don't catch it, don't catch that. Oh, he caught that one. And Gene Segura is out. And that is the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. The score is the Rockies have 1 run. The Phillies have 10 runs. And now we move on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to the 8th inning. And Colorado Rockies, and it's Colorado Rockies at the bat at the top of the. See what the Rockies can do at the top of the game. Hmm. Andrew Valenti pitching for the Phillies. So Nick Nelson is down for the night. So let's see what Andrew y'all can do to get some of these Colorado players striking out. Yeah, we got Connor Joseph coming. We got Connor Joseph. We got Connor Joe coming to the bat for the Colorado Rockies, and Rocky players on base. The 2 outs, top of the 8th. And Andrew Lee do a pitch for Connor. And the glove. That's 1. That's on 1. And then just released. He got another pitch coming up the corner. He swings at that one. That's strike two. That's 0-2. Released. He got another pitch coming up the corner. And he swings it right, and then Connor hits at that one. That's strike three. And Connor Joe strikes out for the Rockies. We got Charlie Blackmon coming up the bat of the Colorado Rockies. Like Bears on base. One out. Top of the eighth. Here we go. And you need to do the first pitch right there for Charlie. The right side go. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And you do the pitch up for Charlie. Charlie hits that one swing well. Going, gone. Another solo home run for Charlie Blackmon from the Colorado Rockies. The score is the Rockies have 2 runs, the Phillies have 10 runs, and now the Rockies are trying to advance their lead now. They still got a lot of runs. Wow, Charlie Blackmon hit his second solo home run in this baseball game. And we got Goodson coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. And we got no players on base. One out, top of the eighth. And Andrew Willie doing the pitch up there from Randall. And that's strike one. That's 0-1. And Andrew Willie got the pitch coming from Randall. Right to Owens glove right there. That's strike two. That's 0-2. And he got the pitch coming from Randall. Randall swing at that one. That's strike three. And Randall, good shot, strikes out. So let's see who this one is. We got Yo Nathan Dezer up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. No Rocky players on base. 2 outs, top of the eighth. Angel Lindsay to the first pitch. Up to this. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Angel Willie on the pitch for that. I know he tried to swing it in. That's a strike one. That's a 1-1. Angel Willie got the pitch coming for Dez. Dezer. He's swinging at that one. Where's that going? Whoa. And that's a strike two. That's a 1-2. Hmm. And you really it's kind of there's a I missed that right there. That one. That's a second 5-on. Hmm. And you really got another pitch coming up for there's a right there in the gun. That was the kid. And then when that's a ball, that's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. And you really got another pitch coming up for there's a swing at that one. Hmm. It wasn't called that one. That's a that's a third, and there's a third 5-on. Mm-hmm. And you really got another pitch coming up for there's a swings that one again. And there's a sports 5-on. And you really got another pitch coming up for there's a and another pitch coming up for there's that one. And whoever caught that one. We move on to the bottom of the 8th. Wait, the score is the Rockies have 2 runs, the Phillies have 10 runs, and we move on to the bottom of the 8th. Let's see what the Phillies can do, which their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 8th. Guys, we got Lucas Gilbert pitching for the Colorado Rockies. So let's see what the and still waiting at the decision ring party. We got Garrett Stubbs. Garrett Stubbs coming up the bat for the Phillies. No free players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the eighth. Here we go. All right, Lucas Gilbert got a pitch coming for Garrett. Right there into his own glove. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Okay, Lucas Gilbert got a pitch coming up for Garrett. And right into the arms glove. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. Lucas Gilbert's got another pitch coming up for Garrett. Here we go. Right to the arms glove again. That's strike 1. That's a 2-1. Lucas Gilbert got another pitch coming up again. Right to his own glove again. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-1. Let's give it. Got another pitch coming up for Garrett. He launches right into his hand. Let's give it. Got another pitch coming up for Garrett. Right to the arms go. That's strike 3. And Garrett Stubbs strikes out. Yeah, Camargo coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Phillies players on base. 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Lucas Gilbert the pitch up for the Huns. We went to the house glove. And that's a strike 1. That's 0-1. Lucas Gilbert throw another pitch right into his own hand. So that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Lucas Gilbert's gonna throw the ball. I'm gonna put, Lucas Gilbert got a pitch coming up for the Get ready, he launches it. And that's a strike. And that's a second foul ball. And this game got another pitch coming on. He hits that one. Come on, we got video. And my camera is out. This game Quinn's coming to the bat for the Phillies. No base, 2 outs, bottom 9. Lucas Gilbert to his first base to Quinn. And that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Lucas Gilbert on that pitch for Quinn. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. Got another pitch coming up for a coin. Niggas here got another pitch coming up. The coin, that's a ball 3. That's 3-1. And then niggas here does another pitch. And another pitch. Niggas here got another pitch coming up for coin. So it's that one. That's the end of the 8, ladies and gentlemen. The score is the Rockies got 2 runs, the Phillies got 10 runs. And let's see what the Phillies, it's the Colorado Rockies turn up the bat, up the bat, up the bat. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do, and then in the night. Oh wait, so I'm saying the Rockies have 2 runs, the Phillies have 10 runs. That's the end of the 8th inning. So it's the Colorado Rockies turn up the bat. Let's see what the Colorado Rockies can do with their turn up the bat and the top of the line. So we had Damon Jones pitching for the Phillies. Never heard of this guy, but let's see if Damon is that good of a pitcher for our Phillies. Ryan McHugh coming out the bat for the Colorado Rockies. And Rockies players on base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. Damon Jones goes his first base. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. Damon Jones do another pitch. All right. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And Damon Jones just do another pitch. Right side on the glove. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. And then we're doing Memphis gonna be coming up Ryan. That's a base in. And Ryan, this is the first base. And you got Brandon Rogers coming to bat for the Phillies, for the Colorado Rockies. You got one Rocky player on the advance to second base, 2 outs, top of the ninth. And David Jones just did the first pitch for him. That's a ball, that's 1-0. And Davon Jones did a pitch right there. That's a 2-0. Probably Batman advanced to the second inning. The second. And then Jones coming up the pitching. We got San Jose coming up the bat. We got Colorado players on first base and second base. 0 outs. Top of the ninth. And then when Jones to his first pitch, that's a ball. That's a 1-0. Then Jones to his second pitch. That's a two. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-0. And JC Red caught that pitch right there. And Sam Holland is out. Jose, wait. Jose still come with the bat for the Colorado Rockies. Rocky players on first base and second base. 1 out, top of the ninth. And David Jones threw the first pitch for Jose. And to the arms, right to the arms glove. And that's a ball. That's a 1-0. There you go. David Jones got another picture for Jose. He swings at that one. That's strike 1. That's a 1-0. That's a 1-1. And then Jones got another pitch coming up for Jose. Right to the arms glove. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. There you go. David Jones got another pitch coming up for Jose. And two Rocky players advance to second and third. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-2. Okay. David Jones got another pitch coming up for Jose. He swings at that one. Somebody get it. Oh, right in the dirt. And now the bases are loaded for the Rockies, man. The bases are loaded for the Colorado Rockies. Wait, no, that don't count. No. They took that back. He was gonna catch that and he hit the dirt. He hit the dirt. So we got Dom Nunez going with the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We got Rockies players on second and third. Top of the ninth. Now, top of the ninth. And we do a pitch right into that's a strike 1. That's a 1-1. And the scorers, the Colorado Rockies had 3 runs. The Phillies had 10 runs. The Phillies still on top. So here we go. David Jones got a pitch coming up for Dom. He swings at that one. That's high up there. Catch it. Good, Aaron. And Dom Nunez is out. And the Rockies got 2 outs. So 2 outs already. 1 more out, and we win the game. 1 more out, and we win the game. We got Connor Joe coming up the bat for the Colorado Rockies. We have Rocky players on second and third. 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Here we go. And David Jones on the pitch up. Do the first pitch. On the right counter swing to that one. Strike 1. That's on 1. And then Jones got another pitch coming up for Connor Jones, and that's out. And that's strike three, and he's out. And the Phillies win. Phillies win 10-3. Phillies win 10-3. And we took game two of the of the 4-game series away from the Rockies. We took game 1 and 2. We took game 2 for the Rockies. And the final score is 10-3. And the Phillies take game 2 from the Colorado Rockies. And the Phillies get their 8 win. And the Rockies get their 7 loss. And the Phillies move on to 8-10 on the season. And the Rockies drop down to 10-7 on the season. And the Chevy player game of the day is our pitcher, number 56, Zach Efron. So that being said, that was a good game for the Phillies. Phillies won. And yeah, we had some home runs in the game. In the second, we had a bunch of runs in the sixth, and doing all that. And that being said, if you enjoy this stream, we get a stream a like, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and so you won't miss out on any of my Phillies live paper plays. And that being said, guys, I will see you guys right back here tomorrow for game 3 of the Phillies versus the Rockies. Game 3 of the 4-game series right here at 6:45 p.m. on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So on my Masteryhi Gaming YouTube channel. So we hope to see y'all guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday night. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for my next Phillies live play-by-play. Good night, everybody. And good win for the Phillies.